get the poison out of your family. Because there's poison. Or maybe there's not. But there is a mine. There is poison. And you can see it. You can see it. You can see it with me. I'm an only child. And I struggle. Oh man, life's just a box of chocolates now. It's lonely for me. Only child, lonely child. Damn, maybe I should make a band. It's called Lonely Child. Lonely Child. It's so sad. So here's the point that I'm getting at is, like, I had a crazy grandma on my mom's side. Like, she was crazy by a lot of accounts. Like, she just did crazy things, and like, she was like, "Oh, California's gonna fall off into the ocean, so I'm gonna steal away all my kids and then drive over to Arizona and then leave my husband in California." And this happened back in the, I don't know, like 60s. And I don't know, there was so much more, but that I've heard about her. And you know, one of her sons, he lives in his car. He lived at home a long time, and he lives in his car. And I'm similar to him in some ways. But I think, and in some ways, you know, he's right about stuff, and he just has things right in his head and stuff. But then there's some things that like, to me, it's obvious are wrong. Just like there's some things that are obviously wrong with me. It's just that it seems like life is better, and one is happier with family of our own. And so basically, like, if I let the poison from my family continue to poison me, then it's gonna poison whoever comes next after me. If someone does, the poison might have been so strong that it destroys me, and I don't have children. It's possible, man. And I don't want that to be the case. I would like to have children. I would love to have children. And I'm gonna try hard to have children, man. Trying hard. So it's okay, you know, something else. Found a place to park here, so I'm a little distracted, but interesting. Something else is, a monster needs something to feed on. And I would say pornography addiction within myself is a monster. And so that's why when I this parking spot just looks too good to be true, man. It's like, it's just pretty good. Yeah, let's just keep looking a little bit. Oh, this is so perfect. Yeah, man. That's why when I cut off my porn, the food for my monster, that I start behaving a little crazy, and not all of it is good. Um, not just because I'm abstaining, it doesn't mean that all of my actions are now good. You know, and I've kind of had that mindset before, but um, got shit I have to do here, but um, like so the issue I'm having is I want to cut off the food for this monster so that the monster dies. And but the thing is shoot, I forgot how to say this perfectly, but basically there has to be something. I mean, the easy way to it's not exactly this though, but stay with me. I'm gonna try to do my best to flush it out. But basically, you probably heard you got to replace the bad addiction with like a good addiction, or just replace it with something, right? I mean, yeah, it's got to be an addiction. It's got to be something you give everything to, a lot to, at least. And so, man, you know what? I think I'll make part two. I'll make part two so I can go and read what I sent the guy because it's gonna put it pretty good. So I'll be back in a flash. It's not about stopping what you're doing. It's about starting something else that's more fulfilling. Okay, it's pretty similar to what I just said, but I read that quote, so then I'm like, well, that means I have to find something else that's more fulfilling, and that is my problem because I don't know what to start next, man. What do I start next? There's a lot of things that are more fulfilling, but I don't want to spend time doing one of them and wasting. But now I'm realizing while saying this, and I know I've felt similar thing before to this, but um um if I spend my time on something, and even if I don't get anything out of it, maybe I did. Even if there's nothing, the nothing is better than that monster. You follow me on that? It's like, if by starting the new thing that's more fulfilling, if after 6 months I stop and none of the skills are transferable to something else that I learned in those 6 months, but I was able to starve the monster during that period. Fuck, man. What do I do? What do I do, man? What do I do next? What do I do? Learn Spanish? Today I was like, man. Oh, man. I find Hispanic women very attractive. Is that enough of a reason to learn Spanish? I've asked that question myself before. It's not a new question. So what? So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What should I do? Should I just learn Spanish and just devote myself to Spanish? Immerse myself and learn it? Quit watching porn, learn Spanish. Is that the way to do it? Cause I'm so empty, bro. I'm so empty. I'm so empty. And it's hard to just pick anything at this point, man. I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know that I'm getting anywhere, man. I do not know that I'm getting anywhere. Um, I like helping people, you know. I've had multiple thoughts like to put on this channel, like a like a sort of therapy thing, like a talk, like a coaching, right? But it's like if you look at my videos, you know, you can see me being honest, but also struggling. And I question if anyone would want to get coached or helped from someone who needs a lot of coaching and help himself. A lot. I need a lot, but I love helping people, and I have been able to help a few people in my life through communication with them. I'm definitely able to help other people so much better than I'm able to help myself, but you know, it's a common human trait. Uh, you think given the 10 seconds to come up with a better word, right? But um I would love to help motivate people. I like with some like accountability partners and stuff that I talk to, like it gets the vibe of like like I'm the teacher, I'm the mentor, I'm the what do they call that? Sponsor. But I'm like, nah, I want equals, man. I want you to motivate me just as much as I'm motivating you, but I haven't found that yet. But not to say that I can't be found, but I say that to say, oh, does that lead me to think that then that is what is for me then? Like that is the dynamic, that is my role. Because I was about to say I would happily take that role. I'm like, I I'd be down if I could just talk to people and help people like half of the day, maybe even more than half of the day. I'd be down to help people, man. So what is the best way for me to help people? Is it talking to them? Fuck, man. What if I do $1 an hour? What if I start out no fap again? And for day one, it's $1. And each time I hit like a multiple of 10, I'm gonna increase the price by $1. So now it's $2 an hour when I'm at 10 days. Well, maybe we keep the $1 for until 20, and then at 20, $2. Then at 30 day no fap, $3. $3 an hour to help, right? Maybe that'll be my next videos I'm posting. Hey, $1 an hour, and you could talk to me, and I'm gonna help. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to help. And that's the thing I'd like to get across, is that I can help people on stuff, even if that person is more advanced than me in certain aspects. There's a good chance I could still help, man. I feel a little bit anxious, nervous, ashamed. Nah, not quite ashamed, but I'm just trying to look for the right words, but to say like nice things about myself, but like I I can see a lot of things very clearly in this world and about people and relationships, and what needs to be done. $1 an hour. If I get one customer, I'll be happy, man. $1, 1 hour. If I get one customer, see that word. I don't know if I like that word, but it is true by definition. But client, client's a more professional word for sure. Ooh, there's a kitty cat. Man, remember one day I was having a bad day, and then a cat just came up, was real friendly, and let me pet it, and was just being friendly, and I felt happy for like 2 or 3 hours after that. I was like, damn, bruh. That cat, that cat, joy spreading. Um, Wish I could pet that one now, but it's cold out there, and I got flip flops on and shorts. And that cat is crossing exactly like a human would across like the perfect crosswalk. He's just this orange cat. Okay, what was I on, man? So yeah, so in high likelihood, I mean, I'm coming up with this on the, like, will I follow through? I hate talking like that because that's how my dad talks, and I think there's poison within him as well. There's a lot of good in him, but there's also poison, and he kind of resigns himself because he fails a lot on what he thinks he'll do. So I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna do my best to not be like that. So I will, after this, post a video, and it's gonna do what I just said. So we're starting day one, and it's $1. But here's the thing: I'm going to Philippines, February 1st through February 22nd. It's the first time I've ever gone outside country. My friend Kotsky, his mom is Filipino, and she invited me to come to the Philippines. And then many months later, Kotsky was never that excited about it. I guess his dad is there. He has a stepdad now, but his dad's there. He doesn't want to run into him. Katsu's just a sad dude in general. Very depressed. Doesn't like doing shit. Except for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering. I don't know, watching YouTube and watching porn. I don't know, man, but so anyway, he kind of like backed out of it, and now it seems like I'm not really part of the group anymore because he's my connection to the family, And so but I already bought my ticket a couple months ago, and so I'm going. I wanted to go there anyway. I saw a video on El Nido, Brett Conti, I believe, Brett space Conti, I believe, on YouTube. Brett Conti. El Nido, Philippines, got me interested in it. But anyway, I'm going to the Philippines, so I probably am not gonna be able to do like talks while I'm there. I don't know how internet works there and stuff. We're gonna figure it out. I guess you get a SIM card, right? You can go there, you get a SIM card. Yeah, I've seen that in videos. Anyway, but what we got, like, what, almost 3 weeks left before I leave, 2.5. So $1. There it is, man. $1. And in 20 days, we're doubling the price.